Hello everyone, this is Dr. Mihir Shah once again with another video. In this video, we are going to discuss the most important theory questions that you need to cover up under the subject Strategic Marketing Management, also known as SMM. Again, a very important video for all the TYBMS SEM student. So this video has been divided in two parts. First, we will discuss what are the most important long answers that you need to cover up under each module, and thereafter all the short notes that you need to cover up from the entire syllabus. So chalo, let us start and check what are the most important theoretical topics that you need to cover up. So first, the long answers. Under module 1, here are the first set of questions. In detail, explain the GSTIC framework for marketing planning. Second, what is the 5C framework in marketing strategy? Next, list and explain the 7 tactics defining the marketing mix. Explain the nature of strategy with its 5 dimensions. And explain the difference between marketing planning and strategic planning. These are the first set of questions. I can go through it once. Okay, next, explain the concept of marketing as a value creation process, or it can be also asked how does marketing creates value? What is meant by segmentation, and discuss the criteria to be considered for effective segmenting the market. Next is explain the nature of strategy, and lastly explain the tactics of marketing mix with the help of an example. These are the remaining questions from module 1 which are important from the exam point of view. You all can go through it once. Okay, next under module 2, first set of questions, what is meant by target compatibility, and discuss the essential strategic factors for target compatibility. Explain how companies increase sale revenue through sales volume. Next, what is meant by brand repositioning, and discuss the reason why brand reposition themselves. Next, what do you mean by collaboration, and explain the level, advantages and disadvantages of collaboration. And last one, what is company value, and explain how companies strategically manage their profits. These are the first set of questions under module 2. Very important from the exam point of view. You can go through it once. Okay, and these are the next set. Explain the explicit and implicit collaboration. What are the types of positioning to create value? What are the factors, or what are the factors to be considered while segmenting? It's not diagram. What are the factors? Explain the key segmenting principle of relevance, similarity, and exclusivity. What is the role of strategic positioning? What are the strategic positioning options? And explain the role of strategic positioning in creating customer value. So these are the remaining questions from module 2. You can go through it once. Okay, next. Now module 3 and 4 I've combined. Explain the competitive product line strategy adopted by organization. Explain the Moore's model of adoption of new technology. One of the most important answer. What are price wars and explain the factors affecting price wars. Very important. What are collaborators incentives and explain the monetary collaborator incentives given by organization. Which factor affect the product and service decision, and explain the new product development process. These are the first set of questions under module 3 and 4. Okay, you can go through it once. Next, what are the strategies used for managing product line to gain and defend market position? Explain the key decision to be taken for decision distribution channels. Enumerate the two major types of branding and highlight their advantages and disadvantages. How do companies forecast demand using both primary and secondary data? Next, you enumerate the types of pioneer. Also explain the benefits and drawbacks of being a pioneer in the market. Next, explain the key decision to be taken for designing distribution channels. How to manage product lines to gain and defend market shares. Who are pioneers and explain the disadvantages. Discuss distribution as a value creation process, and describe the factors affecting the strategy decision in promotion. And last, what are the benefits of being pioneer in the market? Explain the concept of strategic growth management. What are the advantages and disadvantages of collaboration, and explain the factor responsible for brand repositioning. Now we have the short notes. First, psychological pricing. Next is brand hierarchy, strategic positioning, push promotion, 5G framework. Okay, the 5C framework. Market growth strategy, vertical integration. These are like your first set of short notes. Next, product life cycle, channel coordination, psychological pricing, types of integration, target compatibility, top-down business model generation. These are the next set of short notes. Okay, next is monetary incentives for customers, 5C framework in marketing strategy, collaborative value, new product development process, skimming and penetration, pricing, pioneering in new market products. Okay, and lastly, brand equity, horizontal integration, channel conflict, price ending effects, strategic value, and 3 approaches to pricing. So these are the various topics of short notes which are important from the exam point of view. Okay, chalo. So I hope everyone have noted it down. Chalo, with that we will be ending this video here. Thank you.